January 5th, 2021. I'm so disturbed and I'm so hesitant to even speak on this subject. I'm just stuck between this really bad rock and a hard place. And my back's against the wall, and I'm on the floor, and I have no place to go from here. The TV announcement in New York at this time. I'm sorry, it's 2022. The year just turned to 2022. So they're claiming Joe Biden is president in the White House at the moment. To President Joe Biden. I just found out through one of the TV stations Lewis put on. They made a compare and contrast from Trump to Biden. And I'm watching this through the lens of a malpractice avoidance technique as a family member with an extension family member who doesn't want to be even witness to this much crime. And I'm watching the television, and it says that Joe Biden appointed 40 federal judges, which is, according to the humans, a lifelong position. Trump, apparently, in contrast, only appointed 18, and Trump appointed Republican. Joe, however, has appointed, they made note on the television show to say that he only appointed, the photos that they showed were of rebel army forces into these federal positions within the United States of America, which is a little concerning. How do you have a seated U.S. president that is purposely seating non-familial members into these lifelong positions? How does that benefit or help the children and the family of the corporation of North America stay safe when the numbers are being given away to rebel army that have embedded themselves in this country? So that's concerning. And I'm like, I can't be the only one witnessing this on some televised moment that Lewis, no less, is exposing me to. I'm like, oh, is that what you and you Democrats do? Since none of this is really explained in understandable terms. But it is really concerning. And then New York City sent home some booklet or leaflet that says if they have a sponsored program with 11 students, like 8 might get first priority, second priority, third priority. And that gets really confusing because now, like, my son is in this mix, and now it seems to be of random selection, supposedly, which is not acceptable. I mean, the locals, the rebel forces, have already proven not to make me a priority my entire life. Based on where my life, the horrific life frame I've had to endure while here. So it is really confusing. And again, with statistical numbers like 40 lifetime positions being set somehow without full corporate approval, might I add. They've got 40 seats now. Trump only got 18 set last, whatever, family term. So there is a clear chair differential in the wrong direction, no less, making it more and more scary for myself, who's already been mishandled, inappropriately handled, let's put it that way, my entire life frame. Neglected, abused, and so on and so forth by the busyness of the beehive in this whatever they've created here. I mean, do they have full support of the ancestors and the family generational, like, I mean who is allowing them to make these horrible life altering decisions for the rest of us? I don't understand. And then it's like locally, I can't even, like they say National Guard, but I'm in a state that has a united nation, but with several, like, cataloged flags of things that are not of my family and not of my ancestry. So how does that work? Because it looks, whenever I see a U.S. Army, somebody special walking around in cat's pajamas, which I think they call as their combat whatever motif, they also do not look of family descent to myself. They look like rebel forces walking through, which is really frightening. And that's in the Bayside area that I've seen them. So now, how do you find a local familial member to quietly broach these topics with and have a counsel with for people who know things outside of whatever is being spoken about on this scary television message, which I don't know who sponsors are. I mean, it is kind of irrelevant. It looks really dangerous as far as a business practice or as far as a numbers game. I really don't see why anybody would participate in this dangerous fashion. It's star 1978, star 8378, Nicole Cataruza. It's Earth, solar system, Milky Way, universe, galaxy is broken. And it's Bayside Station, Bayside, New York, 11361.